live from Arlington, Texas, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Martin Perez. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And here it comes. Strike one.
All ones the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the 0-2. That one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Whoa.
Chad Wallach now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Check swing. Did he go? No. Ward on at first. Nobody out. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Mike Trout digs in now. In there for strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Oh, and 2 now. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Matt Thaiss.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. One down, runners at second and third. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bats were set.
Next pitch is outside, 3-1. Matt Thaiss on deck for the Angels. The 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Second and third here, one away. This one high in the air to left center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. The 1-2 stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Here is Marcus Semien. The line to kick the pitch. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right. It was a healthy cut, but the same can be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Now it's Corey Seager. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Semien runs, and he handles it himself for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Jonah Heim.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one Wrapped foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
To third, Rengifo. Zips it to first. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Simeon. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. In the air, left side. Ward drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Pitch misses there. 2-0. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Laser, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball one. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping in, number 9. In there, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And there's a strike of the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out to short, Duran. Fires over to first. 1 out in the second.
The batter, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
So up next, Taylor Ward. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grossman snags it on the run.
Up next for the Angels,
Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Over to low. And that is that. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
the catcher, Jonah.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Sends it to Walsh. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. That's in there. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Robbie Grossman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And now 2-0. And delivers outside. The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Leody Taveras. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That one at the knees for a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 1 left for Texas, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and now batting Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Perez back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that's in for a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. First pitch just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Rolled over to third. Young zips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Theis. Went down on strikes his first time through. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground to third. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 4 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Sends it to Walsh, and Simeon is out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Seager stands in now. His home and away splits there. Next one misses, and 1-1. Curveball drops in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle. And Seager is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Low, 27 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next pitch inside, now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now Adolis Garcia doubled in his first AB. Garcia goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. This to center field. Trout makes the catch, inning over. Rangers leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Luis Rengifo.
Now the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. In there for strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one popped up. And it falls.
The batter.
They'll back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So digging in, Jared Walsh. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now snap throw to first. Rengifo dives back in safely. Rengifo stands at first with one out. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Just missed. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Two and one now. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And now the shortstop, number 9. Grounded out his first time. Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels strand one, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, there's Josh Young. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. His home and away splits there. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And look out. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's the strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2 now.
That one missed. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Martin Perez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Yerry Rodriguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Yerry Rodriguez.
Man at first, Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Just missed.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And a pitch.
Ball 3.
Runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike, now 3-1. In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's...
To second, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the fifth coming up. Angels 4, and the Rangers 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman.
Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Tavares batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one's in there, and that is strike two. And now 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Canning checks the runner. Grossman back in on a dive. Grossman aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Pickoff throw. Grossman back easily. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. Across is the runner from first. And now just a two-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Griffin Canning out of the game, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New pitcher on now, Chris Davinsky.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And here's Corey Seager to hit, known for his late-inning heroics. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle. Left-hand hitter waits. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Travis Jankowski. 1 down, runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Check on the runner, Jankowski back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting ready to go. And fouled off. Jankowski on the run. Cut on and missed. Safe at second, and that was not close. So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's even up. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner leads away at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Jankowski, the lead runner at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. So the tying run at second. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So 2 runs in the inning on 1 base hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. Angels 4 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back, top of the 6th inning. And now Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Rodriguez back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. That one blasted deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, a 6'2 righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. And that's too high. Rodriguez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. And that's a little high. Still only one out here in the inning. Liner, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Fastball almost got him there. At the belt and fires. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Well, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice leaping catch. He goes up. Perfect timing, and that will end the inning.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Carlos Estevez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Carlos Estevez.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Duran really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one hooked foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. This one popped up. And that's a fair ball. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one misses. 1-0. Durant at second. Grossman on at first with nobody out. This one smoked out to left. Ward puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
So the lineup flips over. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Gets the call, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1. And now a wide throw to third.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Travis Jankowski. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, 1 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. And strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Two down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Last chance now for the Rangers. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe, trying to deliver as the hero. Pitch misses. Ball 1. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.